All right, what's up, my friends? We are here, and we are going to be doing a cube draft. Not a normal cube draft. This is a Teamur Cube draft, and Teamur Cube is the new community cube on Magic Online, and it is understandably a deck with a cube with all Teamur cards in it. So only blue, only red, only green, and considering how good the blue and green cards have been lately, you know, we got some stuff to do. So what do we got here? I had never seen this cube before. We're just jumping right in. Pestermite. So I guess Splinter Twin's a thing, which is like probably really, really good. Shark Typhoon is cool. Escape to the Wilds is pretty sweet. I do love a good Force Spike. I do love me a good Force Spike. Escape to the Wilds is kind of nice also. Predictions. What's a prediction? What are you talking about? Who's doing predictions? I didn't make a prediction. Who's doing stuff? Prediction for what, Lord Draken? What are you doing? You're abusing your moderator power. What are you doing? Mods can do predictions? Prediction for what, though? I haven't even drafted the deck yet, though. Lord Draken, what are you doing? All right, so I'm going to take Pestermite. And we'll try and do Twin, maybe. Questing Beast Royal Scions. Heritage Druid. So there's elves in this cube, but no goblins. That makes me sad. Defense Grid. So, like, the themes seem to be, like, artifacts, elves, dumb mythics, and legacy sideboard cards. Snapcaster's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Snapcaster's fine. Battle Rage. This is like a prowess deck, too, probably. I'm fine with Snapcaster Mage. Might have been better to like do a more simple deck, but I'm gonna change the prediction thing. So we gotta do prediction after the cube draft. So whatever you're predicting right now, I don't even know. I'll just cancel it and we'll make a new one. All right. So Snapcaster Mage is here. Upheaval doesn't seem nearly as good without all the broken mana. Aria Flame's cool. It's a cool. Oh, Fire Ice. Fire Ice is dope. Berserk. Yeah, definitely this is pretty cool. So like it seems to be like an elf deck, a prowess deck, a sort of like stormy deck, a twin deck, and maybe like a beatdown deck and a mono red deck. Those are like an artifact deck. That's kind of cool. Liquid metal coating. A little shatter liquid metal coating action. Pretty easy Fire Ice here though, I think. Fire Ice just a nut. Yeah, sure. Electrolyze. Oh man, these are tickling all my little fancies here. I do love Electrolyze. Field of the Dead. What's this card? Exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them on the battlefield until end of turn. For each non-land card type, you may cast a spell of that type from the exiled cards without paying its mana cost. It's like a big dumb card draw spell. LED. Grinning Angus. Yeah, this is Electrolyze all day. Just Electrolyze Fire Ice. God, this is some old school Magic here. Razor Ranch type like Electrolyze. Let me tell you, Field of the Dead does seem really good, but it feels like a different deck. So Electrolyze. We're just gonna do like blue red, like twin spells. Fires of Yevamaya. Search for Asanta. Karungus the Chungus. Imperial Recruiter. Recruiter's pretty good. We probably want Recruiter, I guess. There's no Field in Vintage Cube. It should be in there. I do want Search for Ascanta and Spire Bluff Canal and Impulse, but Recruiter seems pretty important for the twin deck. So let's say the Recruiter. Eldamari, Lord of Leaves. I mean, there's no power, so Spell Seeker's like not that good. All the lands have been green, unfortunately. Burst Lightning is like fine. Don't want to gamble. Don't want a Careful Study. This is fine. A little Burst Lightning action. Incubation Druid, Bonfire, Arcane Artisan. Sprite Dragon's kind of cool. I don't know if we're like a prowessy deck, but it is just like a good card. We could always like go in that direction too, because like if we don't get the Splinter Tome we need. Vendolic like is certainly a safer pick because it's like good in both decks and just like a really good card, but seems like big creatures are really good in this. One actually kills like a 5/5 in red, blue, and green, like nothing, right? Typically black and white removal are how you kill those, so the monster deck does seem pretty good. Well, let's take Sprite Dragon. Steam Vents, Sarkin, Gentleman. Behold! But Steam Vents is not here, I think, so. Roasty Toasty. I do like Sarkin, but... Man, Tooth and Nail Heartbeat of Spring, too. This is pretty fun. I like this. This is pretty fun. I like new cubes. Alright, so yeah, Steam Vents for sure here. Lotus Field. Force Spike? I do like a Force Spike. I do like a good Force Spike. Lava Runner is pretty cool for the prowess, but Force Spike's just a nut. We're going to Force Spike the shit out of some people. Fumarole and Soul Artifact Ritual. I'll take the Fumarole, I guess. That's pretty fun. Aria Flame, Gifts Ungiven, Sweltering Suns. I mean, Aria Flame is like kind of a cool sideboard card for like a prowessy deck, but Sweltering Suns seems better. Probably also gonna sideboard it, but Storm wide open. What does a Storm deck even look like in this cube though? Like, you know, I don't think drafting Storm with the first in our future first draft is a good idea. So probably not gonna play Sweltering Suns main. Field of the Dead tabled? What? This card seems broken. Now, I don't want the Angus, I don't want Grudge, I don't want LED. So I mean I highly doubt we're gonna play Field in this deck, but it does seem so good. I could take the Angus. I mean maybe Storm is open. Oh, we're not playing Field, so sure. Give me the Angus. Impulse table, that's good. Spellseeker or Storm Tamer? I mean, I don't want Storm Tamer, I don't think. I guess it is actually good against... It's good with Twin. Ah, sure, let's Storm Tame. And Lotus Bloom. Okay. So we have, like, a little bit of a Twin deck here. And we're going to open up some cards. Volcanic Island, nice. Mystic Snake and Frilled Mystic, okay. Not a very good pack for us. Chromox is fine. Just to take Volcanic Island here. Pretty easy, I think. Confluence is fine. It's definitely kind of a fine card. Chromox is fine. Mindbreak Trap. It's interesting. Just take Volcanic Island, though. Just have a great mana base. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Alright. Ugin the Spirit Dragon, Mindslaver, Lavamancer, Thing in the Ice. Thing in the Ice is pretty good. Lightning Bolt's also pretty good. Foothills is also pretty good. How drunk am I? I am 100% sober. 100% sober. And now that it's over, I'll never be sober. Bolt or Thing? Bolt or Thing? Bolt feels less replaceable. You know, Thing is very good. Bolt just seems like it's like, you know, obviously the best Bolt in the entire cube. So let's say Bolt. Chain Lightning. Okay. Oh my god. Primeval Titan coiling. Oh my god. Oh, the green rampy stuff is pretty open here. It looks like Twin is not open. So I think we're going to move towards more like an aggressive blue-red like prowess deck. Which means that Chain Lightning is pretty solid here. High Tide, Hydroblast. Yeah. And we'll table this Pyroclasm. Seems kind of good with our prowess things. Alright. So we're not playing. So like we're like the Angus is more of a this is like a storm card. This card is basically just like 1 mana, add a storm to your storm count. You have it in play, you bounce it, replay it, bounce it, replay it, bounce it, replay it, etc. So damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. All right, go on. I guess Pestermite's not unplayable in like a tempo deck either. You just like tap their land. That's fair. Cost reduction is like, are the diamonds in here like the fire diamond or whatever to reduce the cost? Evercool. There's like show and tell stuff in here. Flusterstorm, Kenora, Thrill Possibility. Is Arclight Phoenix in here? Ral Storm Conduit. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, deal 1 to opponent or planeswalker, scry 2, and you can copy things. This card sucks. I mean, Kenra's like fine. Thrill's fine. And Gilded Drake is like You know, not going to be, like, amazing, I don't think. I'm going to take the Kenra. I think we're leaning more aggressive here. I'm, like, thrilled about it. War Boss seems good for us. Oh, Wasteland, too. Wasteland seems pretty good. And there's your Brain Freeze. Someone's going to get a 6 Storm deck out of his draft for sure. This is, like, War Boss, Wasteland. I kind of like Wasteland. This is not a powered cube. There are no Moxen and stuff, so, like, Wasteland's actually really good. And we're pretty aggressive, too. War Boss is really good, too, but... Yeah, Rao's an infinite combo with, like, some stuff. I'm somewhat aware of that, but... I mean, my table Hazard or War Boss here. That'd be pretty awesome, so... Abbot of Carol Keep. Exploration. Light up the stage. I think I like Abbot more than light up the stage. A little light on threats, so... Take the Abbot. A lot of green cards. Looting, Curiosity, Locust God. What's this card do? 6 mana, 4/4. Whenever you draw a card, make a 1/1 flyer, and they can 4 mana. That's pretty good. I don't really like that though. Curiosity is okay. We're definitely too low curve for Locust God, I think. This is like Champion Wits or Curiosity. I would have for 1-drops for Curiosity to be great. I'll take Curiosity though. Disallow Anger of the Gods and a bunch of garbage. Ugh. This pack's gross for us. Chromox Terramander. Terramander is definitely in the ballpark, what we're looking for, and it is also a target for Curiosity. Frenzy is also really good, though, because we're playing a lot of cheap cards. Chromox is probably not... We don't have the card draw for Chromox, I don't think. Frenzy or Terramander? We have counterspells, too. Let's think about Terramander. Electromancer and Lavamancer. Pretty easy Lavamancer here, I think. Lavamancer is pretty good in our deck. Shenanigans for the sideboard, sure. Thrill Table. I mean, Thrill's like an okay card. I don't know if Arclight Phoenix is in here or not, but Trickbind? What are we Trickbinding? Brain Freeze. Sorry, Storm deck. Man, a lot of green cards. Alright, I think we're not playing the Ingus. Looks like the Recruiter, Pestermite, Splinter Twin thing's not working. A lot of 1-drops, though. It's good. For a second, I thought this was Arena, and my heart skipped a beat. You don't like the new Arena update? Doesn't look good to you? Our mana base is pretty good. We have 2 duels. Any fetch land would be great, too.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you!
Get pumped for pack 3, folks. Avenger of Zendikar. Raisebore, Mind's Desire. Sword of the Anna. Tanker. Oh, man. Tanker's in this cube? That's gross. This pack is terrible for us. Just terrible. Like... It's like artifact cards, all the big storm cards, all the big artifact cards, and big ramp cards. There's like literally nothing for our like aggressive deck. I guess we're taking Temple. We don't want Spirit Guide in this deck. Good lord, what a terrible pack for us. There's so many archetype staples in this pack. I mean, Factor Fiction's fine. I guess we are playing like some flashy stuff. Yeah, I guess Factor Fiction's pretty good. We are kind of aggressive, but we're not like super aggressive. And tap land's kind of anyway. Yeah, take Factor Fiction. Sure, he sold me on it. I love Factor Fiction. So, oh, here we go. Oh my God, this is the opposite pack of all the things that we want. Stormchaser, Probe, Preordain, Scalding Tarn. I do want Scalding Tarn pretty bad, but Taxing Probe, Preordain. Honestly, the Mage is probably the most important card for us. We just need threats. So like, yeah, I mean, it sucks past the cantrips and all in the Tarn, but like, I think we're just like really looking for threats. And while Stormchaser Mage is no Sprite Dragon, it is still pretty decent. It's also a good target for Curiosity, because you can do it all in 1 turn. So we'll take Stormchaser Mage. Not the most exciting pick, but Smuggler's Copter's pretty good. Ancestral Vision, probably slow enough to make the vision matter. Steamkin's not great. Dark Dwellers is like okay, but Stroke is kind of nice too. I think it's Vision or Copter here. We only actually have a few counter spells. We have Force Spike and Disallow, and that's it. So Vision's kind of I think just Copter. Don't have any good discard synergies, but just a really good card. I guess we're light on creatures. We got some stinkers though. We got Lobmancer, Terraman. Yeah, we have enough creatures, I think. Seagate Stormcaller is kind of where we're up as an Exarch, but there's no twin though, so like we're not gonna bother with twin anymore. Sulfur Falls too. God, we currently have 20 playables. Stormcaller is copying like a burn spell here. It is pretty good. Man, copying Electrolyze sounds freaking boss. At my table though, honestly, I want Sulfur Falls here. I think that the Stormcaller table. Maybe not. This pack's pretty bad actually. Molten Psyche, Electro Dominance. Kurnos. Stormcaller is probably not going to table, but oh, it's only 2 or less. Never mind. We're done. Can't even copy. Yeah, then I don't want it. Never mind. Okay. Bone Crusher Giant. What the hell is this thing? Phyrexian Triniform. 9 mana for a 9/9. When it dies, make 3/3/3s. You can encore it. I didn't want to read that part. So, Bone Crusher Giant or Misty Rainforest. Bone Crusher is obviously insanely good, so it's probably just too good to pass. Do you want that Misty? But 1,000-Year Storm is not where we're at. Like it could be our deck, but it's not our deck. So, let's take Bone Crusher Giant. Ionize? I'm down with Ionize. It seems like it's pretty on plan. Yeah. Sign me up. There's Arclight Phoenix, but we only have a few ways to discard it. We have Copter. We have Copter, and we have Thrill Possibility. I'd say we're not playing Recruiter. Probably not playing Bestermind either, honestly. Dig Through Time is also really good. And Brainstorm we have no fetch lands for. Gutter Ball is like fine. Dig or Arclight Phoenix? Arclight does seem pretty fun. I'm gonna do it. Soulscar Mage, sweet. Tormenting Voice. Oh, we can't table the voice. Oh man, I would love voice in this deck, but the 1 mana prowess creature is like the most important thing, like by 1.5 miles. So, all right. Temple tables, sure. Wow. Holy shnikes. Probe and Preordain both tabled? Alright. Yeah, that's pretty silly. Goblin Dark Dwellers. Not the worst Cure of Topper. It's not, like, great, but probably not playing it. Stormcaller tabled, sure. Looks like our deck's pretty open. We have 26 cards right now. This is way too many cards. Impulse, Snapcaster, Abbott. I guess Kenra is not great. It is go with Copter, but Thrill. Probably just don't want the Curiosity. It seems pretty bad. And then if you don't want Curiosity, probably don't want like the Storm Tamer either. That seems kind of cool. Yeah, with the Tormenting Voice would have been really, really good for us. Yeah, Seagate is very good with the Thrill too. Pongnify. Pong da pong pong pong. Peregrine Drake, sure. I think our deck's pretty cool. Our deck's pretty nice, honestly. Sort by color. Some mana cost. None of these cards need to be played, I don't think. We've got sort by type. No, can't do by type. It's weird. Pongnify to make Stormcaller a free 3. I think it works like that. Sort by color. Pretty even split here. This is a deck. So, it is gambling time, folks. I'm going to cancel the previous gamble because that's just... You gotta see the deck before you can gamble. Lord Drake and Gallo excited, which is fine. I appreciate the enthusiasm. So, New feature on the stream is called gambling. Gambling. Everyone likes to gamble. And we're going to get rid of this. You've been refunded for the prior prediction. All right. So, question will be, are we going to throw out this draft? Real simple. You may gamble your channel points, and you may use your channel points to gamble as many as you want. And please note that it pays out like a sports bet. So if it's 5-1 and you win, you'll get paid out 5-1. It's proportional payment to the amount that you gamble, and the winner or losing here. So, whoa, that's a big no. Ziriak, you don't believe in me? You don't believe in me? All right, so cast your bets, cast your votes, add some lands to our deck. Split 5-5, perfect. And let's get this into our cube folder. Let's go. But first,
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
all right, let's go. Place your bets, please. Place your bets, please. Deck is good and I'm sober, so definitely not betting for me to win. That's fine. That's fine. There's your bets so far. Place your bets, please. They gotta make some overlays for this, you know, so you can like see it better. Place your bets, please. Place your bets, please. Teamur Cube. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. Short hair Jim. What? Oh, the other Jim in the thing. Got it. Got it. How about Longbeard Jim? You missed my Call Dime preview. Did it earlier. Look for it on YouTube later, right? Let's go. Man, even predictions here. Even predictions. All right, let's do this. Win die rolls, choosing to play. Almost an even split there. Almost an even split. Almost an even split. All right, so one Lang Ataxian Probe, huh? One Lang Ataxian Probe on the play. Cannot keep this in, so we're going to mulligan. Two lands. Sure. I mean, we got Copter Arclight, which is kind of cool. We're going to ship probably the Electrolyze, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea about this format either. It just seems kind of fun. I don't know much about it, you know. That does not work. Oh, hi there. How y'all doing? This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. All right, enough of that. We're gonna keep. We're gonna ship Electrolyzer Impulse. Electrolyze is pretty good. They're the Impulse. Impulse kind of stinks. So we got to scry into a basic land here. We live in a society. We live in a society. All right. Top. All right. So we got the Copter. We got the Arclight Phoenix. Who would have put library in this cube? Do you know how broken library is in like a non-powered cube? Come on. We can't beat this card. That's unreal. Like, library is very overrated in vintage cubes. Everyone has like 10 moxes. So like it makes you not it makes you not play your own moxes, and it makes so their mox draw just overruns you. But in like a no mox and fair cube, oh my god, library is just the stupidest thing ever. That's just like, what archetype does this card support, you know? That's not fun. That's not fun at all. That's not fun. Yep, draw your card. Draw your card. Okay. Should draw Wasteland. Yeah, we do have a Wasteland in our deck, so. Alright, so we get to fire up the Copter and discard the Arclight Phoenix, but we're like pretty behind here. We already mulliganed, and they're just going to be up like a bajillion cards on us. It's not Vintage Cube. This is Teamur Cube. Teamur Cube. Discard to hand size. Yeah. Must be nice. Discarding Sneak Attack.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
Let's go! We live in a library. Shh. Yeah, draw your freaking card, whatever. It's still 2 for 1, 2 for 0 to us with the library, but fire it up, fire it up. Here's the copter, come and discard something. Fire it up. Sprite Dragon, cool. I like Sprite Dragon. Oh yeah, Wasteland. I'm like, we didn't play a land yet? Why can't we play a land? Oh yeah, Wasteland. Wasteland. That I've been playing extra land in paper and get banned from Magic forever. Blue-red, sure. Bolt Lobmancer, sure. Alright, so we got a little ways to go here before we get this Arclight Phoenix back, but fire it up. Fire it up. What'd I take over Dig Through time? Oh, it was the Phoenix, right? Dig's so good. It might be a mistake. Disallow. Okay. We're trying. They're up to... Oh, my God. This card seems unbeatable in this cube. There's no black or white removal. So, I guess we lose. Yeah. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Okay. Sure. Fire Ice. Yeah. Pretty dead. Pretty dead. Pretty dead. Pongify in the sideboard. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Ah, the old Show and Tell Hellrider deck, eh? Ah, all right. Let's go to the next game. Well, right, sure. I mean, you have what, Force Spike? You have a couple counter spells. They can just like not draw that thing again. Arclight seems pretty bad. It seems actually really hard to get back. I think I want this Pestermite. Let's cut the Arclight maybe. We only have like what, 2 cantrips, you know, that are cheap. So I think Arclight was a pipe dream. I just like Arclight Phoenix a lot. Just wanted to get back to Arclighting people, you know. All right, so I'm gonna keep because I have Wasteland, and we can't beat Library otherwise. So this is fine. We have Scryland. You're counting Wasteland as a spell. Like, it's fine. You also have Abadakar keep, too, so... Volcanic Islands. Burst Lightning, sure. The question is, we just waste them right now. And risk them drawing Library. Oh, I didn't bring a Pongify? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe we want Pongify. I'm just gonna freaking go for it. Just whatever. Mana screw 'em. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
Bomac Courier? How are you playing Show and Tell in your Bomac Courier deck? What the hell is going on?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Fire Ice, sure. Copter, sure. They're going to Show and Tell Emrakul next turn. Alright, so... we can Copter here. Freaking Show and Tell. Bomac Courier deck. Oh, we mana screwed him. They got no blue. That's pretty cool. Gutter Ball. Chain Lightning. Let's fire up the old Abbott and see what turns up. Snack. God damn it. Alright. I'll take my random 2-1. Probably should have crewed first. I didn't need to like do that right then and there. Abbott's still end of turn, but sure. Probably bitching Pestermite. Yeah. I mean, we're really well set up against stuff like this. We have Electrolyze, Fire Ice, and all these removal spells and stuff. So, like, as long as they don't Inferno Titan us again, we should be fine. Flashback Wasteland? Yeah, definitely. Firebolt? Sure. Sure. Up to 4 cards on Courier. Gonna go 1-1. Draw me a card. They do not want to use it. They are not interested in using it. Now we Copter? We can't Chain Lightning, so let's fire it back at us. Let me Copter. Discard Mountain. Let's go land. I'm just going to fire this thing right now so they can't do any more damage to us. Fire ya. Light it up. Got Factor Fiction in our hand too. Factor Fiction is cool with Arclight Phoenix, but Sneak Attack. Oh, they're changing gears. They're changing gears, folks. Give me that Pestermite back. Give me that Pestermite back right now. Alright. Main phase Factor Fiction. Hate it. Chain Lightning worse than average. It's the most extra red. That is true. That is true. So they're going to give me 2 creatures or land bolts. They're at... We do have double Chain Lightning. Or we also have a looting effect too. And Fumarole. Trying to not die to Sneak Attack Inferno Titan, but we don't have any way to stop that, honestly. We just like can't... We just can't do anything about it, honestly. I think I want the burn pile. And I would like to... I think I would like to crew and just loot. Try and find another spell. Oh my gosh. Alright, sure. And I'm going to fire this off right now so they can't flash it back. This is a little aggressive, but... Alright, don't Inferno Titan me. It's exactly lethal with Inferno Titan.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
How could this happen to me? Well, that sucked. Not very fun at all. Sure, it's not a problem though. It's okay. Let's actually cut this Arclight Phoenix. That just seems really bad. Maybe we'll play... I'm leaving it in. We can't 3-0 anymore. Just freaking leave it in. Let's just do it. Yeah, I mean, we obviously we'd have to draw Pontify, but I should have run Pontify. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Man, that was brutal. Freaking Sneak Attack Bomac Courier deck. Like, unreal. Oh, there you go. You're all paid out. Sorry, folks. Big money to big money. Big money. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, I mean, like, Inferno Titan seems like pretty sick anyway. But the old sneak attack Inferno Titan is pretty good. We do. It sucks. We do have counter spells, but like we never really like had a spot to like leave one up or anything. All right, let's try again. Oh yeah, let's go. Thrill of possibility. I want all possibilities. I want them now. I want them now. Thrill me. Kill me. Whatever that song is. I'm old. Mountain. Alright, so say go. I like Arclight Phoenix. Does seem kind of hard to make it work in cube, honestly. It's a card I consider putting in my cube, but maybe I'll reconsider that. Arclight Phoenix. You draw land. All right, we gotta chill with the lands here. This is like pretty preposterous. P Terramander. Yeah, like it didn't look like show and tell stuff was going to be good when we were like drafting. You know, nothing seems super broken. If you haven't followed us, with that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow. There, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All those buttons. So many lands. So many lands. Oh, nothing. Just passing the old Turnsky. We're pretty far from activating Terramander, but Cycle Curator of Mysteries? Oh, that was my end step. Okay, sure. Go on, tell me more. Breeding Pool. Sylvan Library. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Curator of Mysteries. Is Drakehaven in here? I do like Drakehaven. The card's pretty sweet. Is there a reason I only do predictions for drafts? Forked Bolt. God, what a jerk. What kind of predictions would I do for leagues and stuff, you know? I'm happy to hear ideas. Like, 5-0 in a league is pretty, you know, it doesn't happen that often. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Like... Later, Draken. Whenever you gamble, sometimes you will lose. This is really bad for us. They just have an active library. And we're flooded. Like, we're flooded to high hell. Every other deck costs like 3 or less. Playing 16 lands in a wasteland. We can do some fun predictions. Just like find some prediction that's like tailored to the deck. Like for that crappy legacy deck, will we cast Thalia on turn 1? Sword of the Animist. That's not going to matter. So we got the old bolt. They paid 4 life, so sure. So like, just draw like Factor Fiction or some sort of cantrip. Upkeep stop. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Should have just kept the Phoenix and cast it. You know, like, what was I thinking? Prediction, will we ever return Arclight? Yeah, sure, we could do that. Will we, oops, caps lock, will we ever return Arclight Phoenix this draft? Alright, folks. Cash your votes. It's gambling time. Manamorphose, sure. Will we ever return Arclight this draft? Cash your votes. Cast your votes. In the entire draft, we have two matches left. This match and the next match. Will we successfully return Arclight Phoenix? Yes or no? Cast your bets. Cycle Sensor, sure. Easy money on no. Wow. Meg's gift and subs. Thanks so much, Meg. Appreciate that. Sword of Light and Shadow in this cube. That actually would have been pretty funny. It's one of the annoying parts about swords in cube is the colors, obviously, because like, oh, on blue red they have Sword of Fire and Ice. This is fun, you know. But like the effects are good, so. Like, there's a lot of draws we have that could just bring back Phoenix next turn. Draw a cantrip into a spell, you know. New subs. What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Thanks, Lobmancer. Forest, sure. Predictions are flying. A lot of no's here. Dragon Master Outcast. Whenever upkeep, you control 6 or more lands. That's not good for us. A lot of no's. A lot of naysayers here. A lot of naysayers. Alright, so you can obviously bolt this if you have to. There's no reason to do it now. Trevor from Cleveland. What's up, my friend? Green and White Astral Slide from 04. Damn, you as old as I am. Dan, resub. What's up, Dan? Dan, have you played the Teamur Cube at all? Dan, are you cute for the arena thing this weekend? Because I am, and I have not played Historic at all. Spell.
Inconceivable!
This is ridiculous. By the way, just gonna throw it out there. Ridiculous. Ridiculous! Like, we're almost halfway through our deck. We've drawn 5 spells. This is actually wild. 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 It does basically kill our chances of getting back Phoenixes this game. Because now we have no spells in our hand, obviously. But we draw Factor Fiction. Alright, submissions are closed. Pretty even split again. Man. Tough votes. Tough votes. Alright. Frantic Search. That's a card, I guess. It's not really a card you usually play in fair decks. Discarding land. Yeah, I mean, I would kill for a Frantic Search right now. Vintage Cube at 0 magic for like the last 5 months. I feel that. I feel that. Oh god, don't play Inferno Titan. Don't play Inferno Titan. What? Ethereum Horn Sorcerer. 6 mana for a 3/6 Cascade that can bounce to its owner's hand. That was kind of fun. Cascading is always fun. And they hit a miscalculation!
So you get nothing. You lose.
Oh, they don't want to cast it?
Sir.
But they could cast it targeting their Ethereum Horn Sorcerer. That's pretty funny. It is a 3/6 though, so... And they're at 9? Good lord. Fact or fiction? 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 Come on! I mean, that's actually pretty good. So, first spell, Impulse. It's going to be 4 lands. Oh my god, there's no spells. Alright, Abbot of Carol Keep, sure. Try and keep the ball rolling here. Looking for an instant or sorcery, obviously. Abbott says... Seagate's...
Waka waka.
Oh. Alright, here's my 2/1s. Your turn. I gotta cue up that how could this happen to me clip. That's a good soundboard clip. Oh my god. I thought that was it. I was like, oh man, Impulse is the nut. Like, it's just like a spell finds another spell. It's gonna be a good spell. And hopefully that spell gets us another spell for Arclight, and we're like good to go. But can you imagine Inferno Titan here? I don't want to imagine Inferno Titan here. I've had enough of Inferno Titan for one draft. All right, no more Inferno Titans, please. What's up, Ellie? The cube seems really fun. We just we're running a little cold here. I will say, I believe Ellie, this is your cube, right? I think, right? Maybe not. I know it's somebody's cube. Goblin Dark Dwellers. It is, yeah. The one question I have is Library of Alexandria. Our opponent played a library on turn 1 of game 1, like our first game of the whole thing, and we were like, oh my god. And we got really lucky and drew Wasteland, but library seems pretty busted. Otherwise, it seems pretty fun. First draft, obviously a prowess deck. We took Pestermite first. Didn't see any twins or anything. What is this? They're gonna cast Forked Bolt. Oh my god. But overall, it's pretty cool. Definitely like the idea of it. We did lose to Inferno Titan. Big creatures seem pretty good because they're obviously as much like non-damage based removal. But all right, well they killed all the work I did last turn. Every last bit is gone. Impulse for Abbott for Stormcrawler. It's all in the garbage. I want to draw Factor Fiction. That's what I want. Give me a Factor Fiction. Let's get this Arclight back. Let's win this freaking channel point thing, and let's go home. All right, let's go. I'm feeling it, though. Yeah, definitely. I like these kind of fun, like, off-kilter cubes. We used to cube a lot back in the day, and my buddy Charles actually made, like, a monocolored cube for each color, obviously. It was always, like, a very, like, weird experience. Like, mono-green, like, the stark contrast between mono-green cube and mono-black cube. It's pretty fun. All right, so here we go. This is it. I'm feeling Factor Fiction drop. Factor Fiction! Or Force Spike. Or Force Spike. Yeah, so I think you did a very good job of making enough of the cards archetype specific. So even if it's only 3 colors, you're like not fighting for certain cards. Definitely felt in the draft that like there were cards in our colors we didn't really want, and vice versa. So we can count on them tabling even though they were the same colors. So like that's definitely pretty cool. All right, so Sylvan Library, they can like start shuffling with the freaking sword. This has like been the ridiculous game. I actually hope they cast Inferno Titan now. That'd be really cool. Nope, just Splinter Twin on Goblin Dark Dwellers. Well, let's see have his Force Spike, right? If they're going to cast, like... I guess they don't have that many cards to cast, right? But I mean, Frantic Search is pretty good here. Oh, boy. Rough day at the office. That's okay, though. That's okay. It's part of the benefit of being a streamer, you know? Rough day at the office. Y'all are still watching. We're still playing, right? You know? Rough tournament day, you're sad. But... Alright, it's Frantic Search. Untap some lands for free. Yeah, wear pajamas. Wear my sweet Coalesce shirt. Got an Arnold Palmer here. Got the old Mjolnir. Got to do my preview for Kaldheim. You missed that. I got a freaking sweet mustache. We're just going good here, you know? Are we dead? Are we dead yet? Discarded 2 lands. God, they discarded so many lands to freaking that card. Mystic Confluence is really good. It's like Confluence is like it's still 5 mana, you know. It's like, but I would say Library seems like the most egregious card because it just like there are so few ways to deal with it. And the thing is that Library is a very overrated card in Vintage Cube because like everyone has Moxes and stuff, and like if you're not playing your own Moxes because you have Library, or your opponent just like turn 1 Gideon of Allies end a card, you got to play your cards. So tempo's too much. But in like a more fair, no vintage, no Moxen cube, like Library is just like very, very silly. Earthshaker, Kenera. They didn't equip the sword. So they probably have Mystic Confluence. Let's see it. Well, I have Force Spike here though. Force Spike ahoy. Force Spike ahoy. Nope. Alright. This can't block. I mean like I guess I could have, like, Force-spiked my own thing for a Prowess Trigger. They're at 9 and we're at 9. I mean, like, there's a chance we can kill the next turn, right? I'm not going to leave any blockers back or anything. Whatever. Like, they have 7 on the board. If they can kill me, they can kill me. Sure as hell I went on a long game, you know? We could have spiked the Kenra and then flashed it back and got it in for 4. Actually, it might have been the right play. We spike our own Kenra and then eternalize it and attack for 6. Maybe. Could also use spike for our Arclight Phoenix though. It could be a thing. Yeah, spike. We're just waiting to spike the Inferno Titan. Here it comes. Here it comes. Not quite as cool as on Arena, but Zealous Conscripts? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
All right. Tough game there. We did draw 100,000 lands, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay here. Are we interested in our own Goblin Dark Dwellers? I don't think so. We should have like a bunch of counter spells and stuff it isn't good with. Just run it back, I think. Yeah, let's run it back. Run it back. Playing first. Sure. Sign me up. Sign me up. Wasteland is nice. If I have to play Snapcaster naked, just do naked? Just do cue the copter, we can do that. Island go. Steam vents. Steamy. Sure. Very tempting to wasteland here, but let's see if we draw a land or not. So we didn't draw a land. We also drew another 2-1 that doesn't do anything. We're going to copter here. Yeah, obviously you usually want to wasteland when you're ahead. And, like, we don't have any other lands either. So if we wasteland them here and then don't draw a land, it's pretty bad. We're kind of hoping they don't have a land. But we'd love to draw a land here. So I can Stormcrawler, Crew, and Wasteland. Breeding Pool Steam Vents. Man, must be nice. All right. Sure. God, I love Force Spike. All right, so whatever. Stormcaller it is. It's the old naked Stormcaller. Fire up the old Smuggler's Copter. Don't get lightning bolted, please. All right. We got a successful copting here. Draw a bolt. Oh man. Probably pitch Ionize. Just keep all the cheap spells. We have Wasteland Force Spike, which is like pretty similar, so. Alright, so say go. Next turn is just definitely just Crew attack, Force Spike Wasteland. If we don't draw a red source. We do draw a red source for after the races, but. Frantic Search. Alright. Again, this card's usually played in combo decks. Not very good, like, played in this, like, fair deck. You're just minus a card. If you're high-tiding and making mana, it's great, but... more of a combo-y card. Definitely fun, these new formats, because, like, players are kind of learning them. Players have learned through, like, rote repetition in Vintage Cube, like, what cards are good and bad and stuff, but, like, in a new format, players have to reevaluate everything. And you end up with things like Bomat Courier Show and Tell Sneak Attack. It's regarding Sarkin and Gilded Drake. Okay. I mean, I don't think Gilded Drake is a single good card in our deck to steal, so. Doctor, what's up, my friend? Reorganize the Discord? Yes, reorganize the entire Discord for all my subs. If you're a new sub, get in there. Steam vents. All right, we're shocking. We're shocking, and we're crewing. Actually, we're wasting first. Let's waste the red source. No float of a red? Wow. That makes life... They floated a red there to like consider if we're going to crew or not, but they didn't, so life is easy now. Probably ditching Electrolytes, I guess. We'll see what we draw. Or Mountain. Maybe Burst Lightning, honestly. Did I hear the joke about the sidewalk? No, I didn't. Alright, we'll discard Burst Lightning. I'll keep Electrolyze. So you have Bolt, Spike. Next turn is Snap, Burst, or Electrolyze. That's not a spike. No spikes here. Really? It's all over town. Okay, so draw Fumarole. All right. Probably should discard the Fumarole, honestly. I don't see us activating Fumarole this game. Not in the least. God, some of our shops are so freaking good. Chain Lightning, sure. So this is what we were trying to do. This is like, you know, the script. All we were trying to do last game. We drew 10 lands instead. You know, we got some lands, some spells. We're doing things. No Arclights in sight, but... So options here are to snap Burst Lightning or just play Electrolyze targeting them. They show us Fork Bolt last game. They did. It did show us Fork Bolt. Let's Electrolyze them. They're also just dying. They are going to be at 9. We have 2 bolts in our hand. They just F6, sure. Terramander, sure. Kenera, sure. I mean, I want to leave up Force Spike. You just Terramander. Leave up Bolt and Force Spike. Got 3 in the bin for Terramander. Lootskis. Island. Ship the island. All spells. Teamur Cube seems pretty cool so far. Opponents at 4. Alright, so they're pretty dead. We're not going to play anything yet, though. Could have counter spells or whatever. Just chill. We have lethal in play. We have Force Spike in hand. We have Haste Creature. We get all sorts of stuff. No rush. I'll play Thragtusk. Play me a Thragtusk. No? Aww. Aww. Yeah, we can play Chain Lightning maybe, but I don't need a huge rush, you know? I'm in no rush. Oh, back to game 1. Back to game 1. All right, we're going to mulligan. Any Planeswalkers in this cube? I don't think we saw any Planeswalkers. That's kind of cool. I didn't even notice. Sounds great. Keep this. Ship Disallow. Where's Mono Red this game? Let's go. Couple Nissas. Well, then I applaud the low Planeswalker density because that's one of the biggest problems with any cube design is like just putting in 100 Planeswalkers. For a long time, I had a strict 1 Planeswalker per color policy in my cube. I haven't really redesigned it recently, but I'd probably be a little more lax on that. But still, I don't think you want to have more than like 15 Planeswalkers in the cube total. Sing me a song, you're the lava man. Sing me a song tonight. Thanks. Appreciate that. Oh, let's go. Just doing it. Go ahead. Daze me. Miscalc me. Mana Leak me. Force Spike me. Essence Scatter me. Mystic Dispute me. Remove Soul me. Oh, I didn't say that one. I didn't say that one. That's the worst one, too. Alright. I am a little sad, Elliot, there's no goblins. There's an elf theme, but no goblin theme. It does make me sad. It does make me sad. Alright, so... It's fine. Metamorphose, sure. Well, it's not about being good or bad or not. I just want to have more goblins. Like, tribal cubes are pretty fun. I just enjoy synergy cubes. I just enjoy cubes where, like, the cards you're taking are more than the sum of their parts. Like, I have a reason to take a fun card over, like, a lightning bolt, something because I want to build my deck rather than just have cards, you know? More goblins. They're going to shock? What is this? Like, I had been working on, like, an uncommon, like, synergy cube. I never, like, fully finished it. Be a fun thing to do. It's the first cube ever built? Wow. That's really good for a first cube, honestly. Like, the first cube draft I ever did, my deck was red, white, Wraths, and Savannah Lions. And the first cubes we built were, like, pretty bad. I guess there's more like, documentation or whatever, like, literature on them now. Discarding Frost Titan, Gilded Drake. But first cube, that's awesome. A lot of common mistakes people fall into with cube design. That this cube has avoided a lot of them. So, like, what's going on over there? Here it comes. Karizev. Okay. So I guess we're, like, abboting here. Burst Lightning. We could 2 for 1 ourselves, for like 2.5 for 1 ourselves, or whatever, to kill this Karizev. We can abbot and try and hit a land, but if we miss, it, like, sucks pretty bad. We can also just, like, burst it and then Lavamancer it. But I think I just want the creature in play, honestly. It would stink to miss here, but we're good for any land or red 1-mana spell. Or Gataxian Probe, that'd be cool. Why is it Steegate Stormcaller every single time? Rude. Rude. Still a prowess creature, you know, it's still, like, fine. Wanted to land there for sure. I like Abbott. It just does screw you a lot. If Abbott was printed this year, it would be like Light Up a Stage. Or you'd have it until next turn. They're going to play the Royal Scions. Okay. And they're going to pump their creature up. This is really aggressive. With a prowess creature in play. Just going to kill their stuff. Monkey. Thanks for following, everyone. I appreciate it. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. So many Teamur decks! Alright, so we just stomp the Royal Scions and then attack and kill it. I mean, it seems pretty good to me. A little prowess action, a little stomp action. They have 3 cards in hand. Alright. I mean, like, if we have to, we can just double burst and Lobmancer the Karizev. It's still 3 cards in hand. I mean, they didn't loot. Like, it's a pretty aggressive play, honestly, to pump instead of loot. If I've been an auctioneer. I got $1 here. I got $1. I talk fast, but I can't really control it. Treasure Cruise. Oh, God, that's bad for us. Man, I miss going on cruises. Damn COVID. Sword of the Animist, but no way to equip it. Sure. Well, now you gotta kill this thing, obviously, so... Don't kill my Lobmancer. $16 to $15. Go on. Kind of a weird play to just, like, have 3 mana available, play a 2 mana equipment. Like, that's the best thing they can do with all the cards they have in their hand. It means their hand's pretty weak, probably. I would take a land here. Sure. Sign me up. Sign me up for sure. So let's go, Burst Lightning on the thingy, and we'll finish it off with the Lobmancer, and then have Force Spike. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. I am pumped for a good Force Spike. I've been dying for a good Force Spike. Give me a good Force Spike. Raise your hand in chat if you're ready for a good Force Spike. I better see 291 hands. Double that. Both hands. Raise both your hands. Nothing? What is going on? They should have 5 cards in their hand. And they're all not lands? Fumarole. Alright. Coming in? Sort of like flash creature or something? No, just like literally not doing anything. Okay. Guess we're playing the Fumarole. Thoughts on if Force Spike should be in Modern? It is, Manatithe. The better Force Spike. I'm waiting. Tap 2. Tap 3. Tap 4. Tap 5. Oh!
Bingo!
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. You're far too kind.
Game.
Far too kind.
Blouses.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. 1-1. Still no Arclight Phoenix, though. I'm honestly not feeling too good about it. I would put the odds of us returning an Arclight Phoenix in this match at about, I'm going to say 5-1, maybe 6-1. So, it just seems tough. We don't have that many cantrips in our deck. Don't have a ton of consistent ways to put it in the graveyard. Arclight Phoenix, it's the bird. Oh man, fun stream today. We played some Modern earlier. Played a little Legacy. That wasn't very fun actually, but look for all those on YouTube. Of course, I did my Kaldheim preview. You missed it. Bam, there they are. You missed them. Couple fun draft cards here. Axeguard Braggart is going to be one of the top white commons for sure. Card's busted. And my full reveal will be on YouTube a little bit later. And yes, I make Garfield. You're correct. Yes, that is me. That is me. Fire Ice is freaking awesome. This card should be in Modern. This card's too fun. Oh, it is very sad you can't put it on Ice Conceptor anymore. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Makes me sad. We got hockey tonight. Rangers game. Ain't so bad. Ain't so bad. Let's go. Win and die rolls. God, come on. If I demand it for a Goblin Spoiler, well, there are no Goblins in a set, I don't think, so. Yes. I'm still mad about not being able to preview Ringleader or Snoop. Mulligan. Oh my god. Alright, keep. Ship. Hand is okay. It's definitely not great. Taxium Probe. Sure. Sign me up. Okay. Looks like a fellow chucker, eh? Bone Crusher, Aria of Flame, Chain Lightning, Ritual, Tormenting Voice. It's an interesting smattering of cards. Draw Fumarole, I guess. There is no Stomp in their hand. Stomp is not a magic card. Alright, so, they can Stomp my Lavamancer. That sucks. If they stomp my Lavamancer, I'm probably going to Burst Lightning it in response to Fizzle it so they can't Bone Crusher me. Which kind of sucks, but they're going to Desperate Ritual? What? To cast Aria of Flame? Wow. That's something. Alright. So, Aria of Flame gets a counter when they cast a spell. Take damage to the number of counters, but we also gain 10 life. So we're at 28 now. I mean, we have Ionize for Stomp, which is pretty good. Or Tormenting Voice, also pretty good. Unfortunately, we just like don't have much stuff here. We just like don't have any spells. It's Fumarole, I guess, but they're going to chest Tormenting Voice, discarding a mountain. So now they now have 3 cards in hand. They are exactly Chain Lightning, Land, Bone Crusher Giant. We got Ionize here, I think. Just like 2 for 1. Especially with Aria Flame in play too. Which can't have to draw more spells, so. What? Light up the stage. For Mountain. That's pretty sick. Wait, do we know all the cards in their hand? They like sneak this island to play when I wasn't looking? I guess so. Alright. Steam Vents, Burst Lightning, Fumarole. I mean, Lava Mancer can kill itself in response to a stomp. Or I can Burst Lightning it. That means you have to not attack, though. Where's I say go? We do want to draw a spell here, honestly. 6 lands is a little above par for us. So they get 1 mountain off light up a stage, and that's it. So not a great draw there. Definitely a cool card, Aria Flame. Stomp, targeting me. Heads up play. We're 20. Starting to get into a danger zone here. And they're going to Chain Lightning, targeting me. Yeah, we're in the danger zone for sure here. Now we're at 13. I can pop it back at their face. At your face. Upstairs. They have 1 card in hand. I mean, can fire with the Fumarole. Probably want to do that, honestly. Get it for a 5-ball. Switch. All right, they're at 8. I mean, we got Lobmancer and Burst Lightning and Electrolyze. It's a decent amount of burn. We only have 1 card left. Okay. Okay. Get a little burnout here? Is that possible? Give him a little burnout? Terramander? That's got a ways to go, but maybe not, actually. Certainly anti-synergistic with our Lobmancer. This costs 6 at present to activate. So we have no way to play it and activate it this turn. It's impossible. They are 8. We want to, like... We can, like, kick Burst Lightning on them, Lobmancer them, and just Electrolyze them. Yeah, sure. We'll just say go. End step, kick... And we could block the Bone Crusher, too, if we really want to. Which might be a good idea, honestly. We are at 13. And they have Aria. So, like, a Lightning Bolt would deal 8 damage. Lava Runner? Sure. I mean... Hope that last card ain't a counterspell. And they're not going to hold back. So we're going to block. Sorry, Terramander. You are not... it's not the game for you. Not the game for you. Go to 6. Man, they're going to force spike us into next year. Into next year. We do have the Fumarole, though. So they are dead to Fumarole. We can't do everything, but... Oh, we got it!
Game. Blouses.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
So we have no bounce. Obviously, bounce is insane against Aria Flame. You gain 10 life, bounce, they do it again. But our sideboard has not been particularly good. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's go. God, we can't draw a decent opening hand. What's up, Sensei? Oh, again, it's one of our last chances for Arclight. I would say that Factor Fiction into Arclight's a solid potential plan. I might ditch the Steam Vents here. which have no need for extra colors, and it's just painful, so... Like, Island, Mountain, Silver Falls is plenty to get our mana working perfectly, so... Whereas the extra damage could definitely matter. It's pretty good. Soul Scar into Kenra, Factor Fiction, teed up. Still no Phoenix. I mean, Factor Fiction is one of the best ways to get Phoenix. If you can spike the Phoenix on Factor Fiction and draw a few spells, that could be a way. Could be a path. Could be a path to victory. Alright, well, there's a land for the Factor Fiction. Fuff. Fuff. Earthshaker Kenra. Alright, they got the Aria again. We're at 30. One of the funnest things about Aria was playing against Shadow. They'd be like 8 life with the Shadow in play, and you were just like, Alright, so, I mean, we're in pretty good shape here. We have the board. Like, we really have the board. Like, we're great shape on the board. Frantic Search. I mean, Factor Fiction teed up also, so... Discarding Storm Chaser Mage, Island. So just straight card disadvantage, which is fine. Not gonna lie, don't think I've ever activated a prowess trigger on my Soul Scar Mage with the Factor Fiction before. That's about to change. They're gonna discard Arcanist and cast Terminating Voice, sure. And if they had Arclight Phoenix in their deck, they'd be in great shape. And they're gonna Chain Lightning me. I guess I'm an idiot for not playing the Mountain. Just didn't really think about it. That was definitely very wrong. So they should be at 11. Heh! Let me draw our own Chain Lightning. Alright, so we're just going to pop this Factor Mission right now for Prowess Trigger. Foff! Wow. Wasteland or all of this stuff? Wasteland does seem pretty good right now, but this is like an entirely new hand. I'm taking... Listen, for all my Arclight voters out there, all right? Ropeburns gifting subs. Thanks, Ropeburn. Appreciate that. For all my Arclight folks out there, I'm going for Thrill. So you draw Arclight Phoenix, you can probably get the Arclight back, all right? We're not going for Wasteland. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for the channel points. See if we can do it. The old 4-1 Foff split. Burst Lightning targeting me. They're just going straight for me. Not a care in the world. Not a care in the world. I may have light up stage 2. Oh, Cruise! I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. I mean, 2 spells and we're dead, so... We're probably dead here. Thrill? Oh my god, we're dead. Man, what a sick game. They just soloed us with Aria Flame. They must have Phoenix in their deck, too. Alright, so... We can definitely kill them here. Seagate, Stormcaller. Yeah, they're dead. Alright, cool. So we just Thrill... Copy Chain Lightning. I'm gonna Thrill first, just gonna try and get the Arclight Phoenix. Just gonna try and get it, alright? Thrill, discarding Temple. See if we can find it, you know? We cannot. All we got's lands. Alright, whatever, sure. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Dead, 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 dead. This deck drew so many lands. Like... Upstairs in chat, please. Oh!
After it was all over, we took us in the house and served us.
Alright, it's 2-1. That's pretty fun. Definitely a cool cube. I might do 1 or 2 more of those. Pretty amusing cube. A lot of interesting stuff going on. Very different. Very different. But unfortunately, folks, for all of you Arclighters, sorry. Whenever you gamble, sometimes you will lose. There's your payout. Alright? YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you enjoyed the cube. Let me know if you want to see more of his cube on YouTube. On YouTube, all right? Love you, YouTube.